you want to see me make up for a crime I committed? Plus, I'm probably going to buy some cool stuff while I'm here. Hello Explorer. Today I'm at Acme Toys, and this is one of those stores that is packed high. It's just bursting with toys and collectibles, floor to ceiling, so you don't know what you're going to find here. There could be anything, probably a bit of everything. Hopefully something that I can afford and that I'm after, because it is the start of the month, so I'm on a bit of a budget, so I've got to pace myself. But let's get into it and see what's here. So I've actually been coming to Acme Toys on and off since it opened about 30 years ago. So it's kind of outrageous that it's taken me this long to get here. So I'm hoping to rectify that crime today by making a really good video. So I even actually came here before it was Acme Toys. It used to be kind of a junk shop, bric-a-brac shop, and I picked up some wings for my Thrust, Decepticon G1, and also Terminator 2, LGN, Game Boy game. What will I find today? Here are loaded with all sorts of stuff. Lots of cars which I'm not too into, but what else have we got? Got quite some nice Daleks there, of a variety of sizes, so you can go for medium, small. I'm tempted to get maybe just one small Dalek because I do quite like retro robots, and it'd be a bit mad to have a retro robot collection that does not contain a Dalek. When I first came here, it was actually a store a bit further along this row at the opposite end, and it was a bit smaller, a bit emptier. My first question was, have you got any Transformers? And they had Gobots, the grey one, Baron Von Joy, I think he's not great with Gobot names, and a couple of Blasters cassettes carded. They're really nice. I didn't pick anything up, unfortunately, but there's a lot here today to see. So as you go around, you just don't know where to look. There's things everywhere, but like There's a real sense of kind of magic and excitement as you look around, because things are just like piled high and then there's all sorts of stuff behind them, and it really feels like it's exciting because you want to rummage around and see what's here and properly explore and dig in. It's like a proper treasure trove of everything. I just don't know where to begin, and also I'm terrified of pulling something out, because I think you could pull something out and it might be that integral piece of the pile that pulls everything down. So be careful, because you don't want to get buried. So I'm actually venturing a little bit behind the scenes. There's the main area as you go in, and then this is the money shot. It's the corridor. I think this was probably behind the counter at one point, or it is behind the counter right now. And this is where probably the stuff I'm more interested in, like all your action figures. There's this awesome Mr. T here. There's an Incredible Hulk, and I am very sure I had one of those. My nan used to go to the Bullring Market quite a lot when I was young, and she brought one of these back, except everything my nan brought back from the market was always broken. So I had one of these Hulks without his leg. I think I had that Spider-Man as well, also probably without an arm or a leg, and I had loads of injured action men that were missing numerous limbs. I really want to dig in. I've got my eye on quite a few bits and pieces at the moment. So one of the things I really like are retro robots. I'm not going to pick this guy up today, but I've got a Tomy Dingbot. I went absolutely nuts for these when I was at school, to the point where we used to play Dingbots in the playground. Kind of a naff toy as far as it goes in terms of playability. You'd switch it on and it bleeps and bumps around into things, just goes in random directions. But visually, I just love the aesthetic of it. He also used to come with a little map. He didn't follow the map, but it was just a little paper accessory. I'm certain I've still got mine in my parents' loft. Ooh, I think I missed this the first time round. There's quite a nice little Gobot here. I'm in my Gobot collection at the moment. There's two Gobots and one of them is missing his arms. This one looks pretty complete. I just really like them as a toy line. I like the simple transformations, the die-cast parts. This one's really nice. There doesn't seem to be any yellowing. The stickers all look fairly intact. Yeah, I think this could be a purchase. So I used to be over this side of Birmingham loads. I used to go to college around here, but I don't come this way as often now. But over the years, I picked up all sorts of bits and pieces from here. But if you want to come here, really easy to get to. Birmingham New Street station, jump on the Lichfield line, 15 minutes, get off at Erdington, and it's a 2-minute walk from the station. And also, it's definitely worth coming this way because you can actually jump back on the train and head into Sutton. There's a whole bunch of shops and stores there, like the recycling centre, there's another vintage toy store in the market. But you should definitely come visit this store because it's just fantastic. One of the things that I really love doing is rummaging through boxes of toys because it's properly exciting because again, you just don't know what you'll come across. But it's a bit of a love-hate relationship because it's exciting, but at the same time, once you've looked at something, it's just in your way. It's obstructing you when you're looking for things. Lovely little wind charger. Missing a wheel. Ooh. He looks great. No yellowing. Right, that's 2. I'm not really too into wrestling figures, but the Legion of Doom, probably one of my favourite tag teams, just in terms of the way they look. And I love the idea that they had reverse haircuts. So one had a mohawk, one had a reverse mohawk, and they thought of it as it was a bit like a piece of Lego or a stickle brick that pegs together. Such a great idea, but completely ridiculous. So when I started thinking about coming here, it really got me reminiscing and brought out all sorts of exciting feelings and nostalgia. So I was really excited to come here. Been here for hours. I had a good chat to Peter, the owner. So I really appreciate him letting me come here and film. I've had a really great time, but I think now it's actually time to go do some purchasing. See, I'm going to do it. Finally, I'm going to go for one of the smaller Daleks. I think that guy with the black head and the blue spots on. Don't really know the technical terms for the bits of a Dalek. Looks like there's even a bit of articulation to the ray gun. I think the smaller ones are the much nicer of the Daleks. The nicer sculpts, that will go with one of those. So this store is full of nooks and crannies, and I really think it rewards you to spend a bit of time here looking around, rummaging around, finding things, moving things, because I think I've unearthed some real gold today. I've really enjoyed making this video and I've really enjoyed being in this store, so I'm hoping to make a few more videos like this. There's a big list I've got of stores and shops and places I want to check out. So if you've enjoyed this, click left to see my last toy hunting video at the NEC Birmingham Toy Fair, or click right in probably a couple of weeks when hopefully I'll be at another convention or another toy shop like this. So see you soon, Explorer.